Hey, what's going on everybody? Viver's Handy here, and today is the start of the 2025 Egg Hunt event in Bit Heroes. Basically the Easter Sardinex event. You can see Sardinex in town here, he's dressed up. Buck teeth and all, he's dressed up as a bunny, wearing some interesting outfit. I don't want to dig into what he said too much. I will be making a separate lore video on this. Town is all dressed up. You can see pretty much all the grass has disappeared and you can see a lot of dirt. There's craters around on the ground, carrots and craters. Someone spilled their cola. Eggs on the carpet. Lots of large sort of Easter decorated eggs around town. Whoa, a huge peace sign with a face coming out of a dirty river. You know what? I realize it might be a chocolate river. Or in theme with this year's Easter currency, the Chocoline is the Sardex currency this time around. Is basically what I interpret as a mix of chocolate and gasoline. So this could be a Chocoline river. An absolute fire hazard here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh man, there's bunny skulls piked on the fishing dock. That is insane. Let me really quick check if Fishing Island is decorated at all. Fishing Island is looking normal. However, I do want to call out the Easter bunnies have a chance to spawn here. Speaking of the Easter bunnies, let me just run back to town. I want to call this out because I already saw one, and if you are a long-term Bit Heroes player, you know these Easter bunnies. They show up every Easter event for the Egg Hunt Festival, and basically every day there will be one new bunny somewhere around town, sometimes on Fishing Island as well. You basically click on them to receive a prize, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for those bunnies. Just checking out the Sardinex shop. Looks like we got the new and old cosmetic chest, material box, energy box, boost box, Decor for $750, and there is the Patcharrior bundle for $2,000. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, I do have a sneak peek going over the Patcharrior familiar. Just covering the rest of the shop, we're going to check out the new cosmetics. Now, my interpretation of a lot of the theming and cosmetics around the Egg Hunt Festival is like Easter Bunny meets Mad Max. And so you can see a lot of these are almost like dangerous, violent, post-apocalyptic outfits. You know, he's wearing the Clunks helmet, Clunks holder, Clunks striker. So there's the Clunk cosmetics. There's the Swasey. There's the Swasey cosmetics. I love that. This is like a shield or an offhand. It's just a no U-turn sign. That's kind of awesome. There's also the Tanksy cosmetics. Chainsaw blade is actually really cool looking. There's the Diabando cosmetics and the Raka cosmetics. Those are all the brand new ones here. I was also able to get my hands on this promo image that shows all of the new cosmetics standing here. Worth noting that a couple of these, including the mounts, are going to be shop deals that you have to purchase likely with real dollars, but we'll see that later on. If we take a peek in the old cosmetics chest, we can see some previous year's entries from the Egg Hunt in years past. Personal favorite of mine is the Easter egg pet. Just the Easter egg statue head piece, pretty much. It is awesome. So that's for the cosmetics, both going for 25 Chocoline a piece. Not too bad. Checking out the material box. It is an absolute standard material box. Would highly recommend grabbing those. Energy box going for a little more than usual, 25 instead of 20 Sardex currency. Total standard. I would always recommend buying this one out first because you will more than likely get the 25 Chocoline back if you are buying something like 20 Rage Yards, right? So nearly always a profitable purchase is the entire energy box. Checking out the boost box. Do we have anything juicy at the bottom? 2 cake gores, a Congor, Odagor, and a Bite-Gore for the mythic options here in the boost box. Not bad at all. So fairly standard Sardinex shop here. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of the next couple weeks where you can get this Chocoline. You know, you have 14 days to earn it and a bonus 24 hours to spend it. I do want to also call out the theming of the Sardinex shop here is kind of cute. You see bunnies all around as well as like the eggs. Kind of ironic that, you know, you see this crazy like apocalyptic outfit Sardinex. You know, you can see skulls of bunnies on pikes, and then, you know, you got this really cute Egg Hunt Festival Sardinex deal. Checking out the main shop deals here. That is sick. Okay. $10 bomb right off the rip is Cyber Bunny. Cyber Bun K. That is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. $10 gets you $10 worth of gems, as well as the brand new Cyber Bunny cosmetic, and that is what it looks like. Honestly, really cool. I love the animations on that thing. Oops. Make sure you guys are buying your daily gore every day. We also have the Choco Drifter Mount Pack. Gives you a bunch of energy packs, some gems, couple rolls out of pet and accessory, Chocoline, and most importantly, the Choco Drifter, which is shown up here in the shop. You can see it there. Looks like a chocolate egg that has been broken open and just turned into an absolute gas guzzler there. Does anybody around town have it? I wasn't able to find anybody around town riding it. Hopefully it looks really sick with the player actually riding inside of it. Next up, we do have the Furrious Badlands Push Pack. This is just a $50 purchase for a bunch of resources and a couple of cake cores. And besides that, there's some other shop deals, but nothing unique to the event. I guess worth noting there's an Ultra Gore available. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this event, for all the new stuff at least. I want to give you guys a couple of tips to maximize your Sardinex currency earnings, or basically your Chocoline earnings. So my first tip, if you want to maximize your energy, make sure you guys are running D4s. D4s have 3 times the amount of bosses as a normal dungeon, and bosses are what actually drops the Sardinex currency. So I would heavily recommend you doing the ancient, or basically skull dungeons in every zone if you're running your energy. Speaking of efficiency, my second tip, if you need the most efficient Chocoline per hour is in PvP. You know, you just throw it on 5 tickets and grind it over and over and over, and you guys will get the most Chocoline per hour. You guys will get the most Chocoline per minute or per hour, whatever you're looking for. So if it's that last day and you're like, oh my gosh, I need that 2,000 for Patcharrior, PvP would be the way to go. That's going to be pretty much all for this one, guys. Let me know what you think about the new cosmetics or the new theming around the Furrious Badlands in this year's Egg Hunt. I want to take a quick second to say thank you to all my current channel members, Twitch subscribers, as well as my current stream boss, Persuade You. Thank you so much for supporting on stream. That's all for this one, guys. Until next time, take care and good luck with your grind.